Yo, what's the Latin assassin? What's up? What's happening? And apparently my mic fell and somehow got into some water, but not water. It's just the dead cat was soaking up some water. So I'm gonna have to switch mics in a little bit. I'm gonna switch mics and get a dead cat on this one. Yeah, what up, Jeremiah? What's happening? Tater, what up? Hello to you too, Tater. That mic tapping, I do apologize if that is messing with your ears. That was me tapping the mic trying to get potential water out of there. Yeah, I don't know why, moderator, but it caused me to create multiples of these because it was, the GoPro was all like, it was like, yo, the stream connection was not great for some reason. All right, so Spot Snatcher says that he does not like this field trip. Well, Spot Snatcher, I didn't even receive a permission slip for you to be here. So we're gonna have to contact your adult figures and have them, yeah, what up, Steve? What's happening? And have them come pick you up from this location. Location unknown. We're just cruising around, side scanning. GM needs to hurry it up and find his location so that I can mic off. I'll have to switch microphones because my dead cat collected a little bit of water when it fell. I don't know when my mic fell off. Steve has a permission slip that is good for all trips at all times. So that's kind of cool. Oh, I appreciate that, Kenny. He went back there to make sure that no one was left behind. Yo, Johnny, what's up? Will a hall pass work? I don't know, bro. That is a tricky one right there. GM is in front of us. We are just cruising around. All right, he's gone off his main motor. Hopefully he hasn't gone off his rocker. I don't know where I got water. Okay, let me change my microphone first. Okay, so there's technically 2 microphones on right now. One microphone is inside the glove compartment, so whatever sounds come out of the glove compartment. Okay, so whatever noises come out of the glove compartment, I am not liable for those. I'm gonna have a mic off moment. Okay, Vatos Locos, we are back. Vatos Locos forever. All right, there's a fish that splashed right there. Well, okay, moderator, I'm gonna wear this magnet on my belt. So just remind me that the magnet for the other mic is on my belt. It's going to pour around 12. Well, then we better get off at 11-ish. Okay, guys, let's see exactly what's going on here. We do not know this area. Our host, GM, I kind of feel like I should throw top water just because, has brought us to this, has graciously led us to this location. And so we shall now fish it with vigor. Okay. I now see the grass. It is getting a little toasty out here. Okay, I see the grass. We are only in 10 feet of water. Okay, so for some reason the moderator is, oh, I know why. We'll throw this top water for a little bit longer, just enough to entice Anonymous to come out onto the lake. That's the only reason I'm trying to entice. I mean, that's why I'm trying to catch something off of top water, so that Anonymous could be all like, you know what, I'm going out there. But the only problem is when he gets out here, it might be raining. All right, guys. Have I lost my Memorial Day mind? Maybe. But not that we would do this all the time. But we are going to enact the zero or hero again. So, if for some reason, that hurt. For some reason, I zero before I get off the water, then that means that I will pay out a second zero or hero giveaway, though it doesn't really count as a zero because we've already caught some fish. But just for the heck of it, we will run it again. Now, tell me a channel that has the bait balls to do that twice in one day. And now we're getting closer to midday, so the bite should get a little tougher. Well, technically, I intend not to give it away, bro. Give it away, give it away, give it away now. I plan to give none of that away because I plan to catch a fish, dog. So if I catch fish, we won't be paying nothing. That is the hope. That is the intention. But we will bust out another attempt at the zero or hero. I wanted to say on my tombstone, this guy had giant bait balls. Now, not to the point where it's like medically concerning, just, you know, to the point where it's all like, dude, this guy's got huge bait balls. Just put it on the tombstone. Hopefully, moderator, I don't know what hopefully, moderator, you outlive me and you can make sure that on my tombstone it said, this dude had huge bait balls. And then that way, the world will know, here lies a vato with huge bait balls. Then everybody will journey from afar, you know, kind of like some people go to, I think it's Little Richie's grave in somewhere near Huntsville. You can visit my grave, but also, moderator, bury me in space. Whatever that means. I did not, because I was messing with my electronics with the stream. Yeah. This is Lake Gunnersville. Dig a dude. Did Unlimited just put Lake Shenanigans? Lake Shenanigans, but it's really Lake Guntersville. Oh no, moderator, I can't have them do a random drawing for my remains because one, I'm afraid what some of these guys, Moon, if he got my remains, because if he won, he might try and feed me kale or change my ways. So I don't think that the random giveaway for my remains is a good idea. Plus, I don't want them to utilize my DNA to create another one because there can only be one. And it has to be crafted by the hand of God, not the hand of man. So that's why we cannot have a random giveaway for my remains. So that remains a bad idea. Well, Moon is a subscriber, so that would be a problem. All right, I'm gonna throw a Texas Rigworm. That is something we haven't thrown all day. I'm gonna run it through the grass. What is going on here? Moderator, do not return me to the onion field. Do not spread my ashes to the onion field. That was not a great time for me. I think I would haunt the onion fields. Grass. Put my ashes on the hooks on top. Okay, the only way you could do that, put my ashes on the hooks on top, and then since it doesn't sink, right? Well, if you take the hooks off, I'm sure it's not going to sink. When you take the hooks off, it'll float, and then you guys can shoot an arrow at it and just watch it burn. Oh, limited edition. I don't know about that. You're gonna see the homies cruising with, they're gonna have crankbaits as chains. They'll be like, what's that? Yo, I'm rocking that Bassassin limited edition. I'm not liking any of these ideas. But remember, guys, we have activated that zero or hero again. What an idiot. Why would he do it? Because let it be known that there is no lack of bait balls in this boat. I don't know what happened, why we lost the feed. I think it was a GoPro problem because when I checked Elon, everything was good. It's a battle, bro. If it ain't one, it's the other. It's like they don't get along. They're telling on each other. They're like, nope, it was him. No, it was him. You're gonna believe him? He's charging you more. Well, that's a good point, GoPro. He is charging me more. Like a ghost minnow. That might be a true ghost minnow at that point. That right there, I can agree to a ghost minnow. There's definitely grass here, guys. I'm gonna need some water. Let's get some hydration. Why don't you take a bow, moderator, since you're so funny? We need to drink more water. What the heck? I just closed my glove into the jug. Yes, Nazook. I'd haunt people and I'd be like, "What's up? What's happening?" They'd be like, "Oh, that ghost sounds kind of cool." When have you ever heard a ghost say anything other than, "Ooh"? This guy's out here remixing, free-flowing, freestyling, I should say. I don't know why I said free-flowing, but freestyling out here. What's up? What's happening? And if they were in Mexico, or spoke Spanish, I would be like, ¿Qué hubo? ¿Qué pasa? Yes. Huh? Uh-oh, that was a bite. There was a bite, but I missed it. I had a nibble right there, but I missed it. Joe Blow, what's up? Did Bob just ask for the hooks on top? Oh, no, he's ghost. He's being a ghost. Okay, that makes more sense. Hooks on top. And then people would really be scared because they'll be like, oh, dear God, do not make us throw the hooks on top. Yo, Joe, Yo, Joe. Old school. Currently, there's not been a lot of precipitation. There's been some anticipation, but not a lot of precipitation. There was some, and then it kind of went away. Hang out with the ghost jizzies. You know, I find it kind of funny. The ghost jizzies are probably like the Pac-Man ghosts, just a family hanging out. Like Pac-Man ghosts, cruising around under the water. I don't remember the Pac-Man sounds, but they're probably just cruising around underwater, trying to catch BBLs. And maybe that's why the locations where they got lost, I can't get a BBL because they're out there trying to catch the ghosts or catch the BBLs as ghost cranks. All right, guys, remember that we have activated the Zero or Hero. Again, second time in one day, we have activated it. For some reason, the stream died. Usually, even when the stream dies, we don't reactivate it, but, you know, whatever. Anyways. So that means that if I zero from now until when I leave, which I said I was leaving at about 11-ish, which if you know me, then you know me. We will leave at around 11-ish. And if I have not caught a fish from now until 11-ish, then we will pay out a $25 Bass Pro Shop or Tackle Warehouse gift card to somebody randomly in the chat. We have already paid out one today, but that was just a random Memorial Day. I mean, we haven't paid it out, but we had the drawing for it. We still owe Justin his $25 Bass Pro Shop or Tackle Warehouse gift card. Well, it's a Tackle Warehouse because I think he said Tackle Warehouse. So I had the one bite and I missed it. I don't know. We are not bagel counting. Do you think Justin is like the Dunkin' Donuts people? He owns a bagel shop though, not a donut shop. We got to get hype, bros. We got to get that Zero or Hero music playing again. We are going to throw a 7 Slayer out there because but first we are going to play the Zero or Hero Jam again, because if you're going to have a giveaway for the Zero or Hero, then you got to have the jam. That's just the way life works.
Sun just broke that tree line. Yeah. Morning fog on the glass. Check blowing up on the phone screen. They all waiting on that bass. Hey. Yeah, they slide up, red dust on his boots. Silver sitting pretty fresh, wax on the blue. Cooler full of bottles, everyone just water. Shakes one up last, gotta fish a little smarter. Yeah, push our big green, hit the light, let's ride. Spotlight set, he's on the side. Gunnersville glass, little ripple by the reeds. Hat down, low camera all on the feed. Out here with LA on the big G water. Zero to Hero, hit the bell, hit the starter. If he hooks a bass or he heads back flat, somebody in the chat still gon' win off that. Silver on the waves, little wait, no bother. He just sips on water. Zero to Hero, that's the deal, that's the show. Win or lose, still the realest on the road. Let's go! Country boy flow with a back deck bounce. Talking to the lens while he calls his counts. Miss one, bang, that tail was wide. Chat spaz out, throwing fire down the side. Little rap run when he flips that jig. Come on, big girl, let's dance, go big. Ride, tip, jump, hobo, go wild. He lean back, screams, we alive, we alive. Out here with LA on the big G water. Zero to Hero, hit the bell, hit the starter. If he hooks a bass or he hits back flat, somebody in the chat still gon' win off that. Silver on the waves, little wait, no bother. He just sips on water. Zero to Hero, that's the deal, that's the show. Win or lose, still the realest on the road. From the dock to the drop off, he stay true. Whole crew tuned in on the live view. No hype dream, just a clear cold sip. Got faith in the cast and the fingertip. Type HERO in the box right now. If I land this fish, I'ma kick y'all out. Even if the bite's low, vibe still high. Cause the Mambo Lake keep the hope in the sky. Out here with LA on the big G water. Zero Zero to hero, hit the bell, hit the starter. If he hooks a bass, so he hits back flat. Somebody in the chat still gon' win off that. Sip on the waves, little wake, no bother. He just sips on water. Zero to hero, that's the deal, that's the show. Win or lose, still the realest on the road, on the road, on the road. Sun getting high, he's heading back slow. Drop a sub, y'all know how it go. Gun is built, shine on the hood like chrome. Zero to hero, take the long way home.
There was a wake right there. So, all right, guys, it is official. We have the Zero or Hero giveaway going on. If I zero before I go back in, then we will pay out to someone randomly in the chat a $25 Bass Pro Shop or Tackle Warehouse gift card. The winner gets to choose. Choose wisely. We are currently throwing the 7 Slayer. There's grass off to our right. We are on essentially a ledge. Allegedly, we are on a ledge. He's helicoptering too much. Come on, 7 Slayer. Don't be crazy. We are currently in about 10 feet of water. Feet of water off to my... Come on, 7 Slayer, cut that out, dog. I'm gonna have to just reel him in and try and get some of this line twist out. Because he's helicoptering like he wants to land over there at the Gunnersville Airport. And I don't think that's necessary. Jet skis, the jet skis. Come on, 7 Slayer. We are essentially broke here because we are throwing the 7 Slayer. I mean, if there's fish here that are looking to eat, I got them a meal. Who is Anonymous telling to get the heck out of here? If you guys did not hear GM, he said that the grass is going to get super thick and hard to fish over here. Joe Blow wishes that the grass would go back to the Gunnersville Flat. I mean, the Decatur Flats. I can take you some, bro. don't know what movie you guys are talking about. Kind of feel like it's Predator, but Predator does not look like a lamprey. Lampreys have way more teeth than a predator. Plus, I don't think that those little hook things are on the outside of the predator's mouth. I think they are just, let's call them graspers, so that whatever the predator's eating will not get away. If you guys are discussing the Predator movie, if you're discussing the Predator movie, then disregard. I was on the Castaway. Okay, now I think these guys are purposely trying to confuse me. All right, I'm gonna have to slow down and throw a worm, because these fish are not showing any interest in the 7th Slayer. And we got a zero or hero giveaway going on. Dude, that 7th Slayer, I mean, it's hard to put it down. I see him cruising underwater, and I'm like, whew, how are they not just munching on this dude? I have zero idea what the heck these guys are talking about. Okay, since they're all on their own tangent, I shall now focus. Uh-oh. That's a lot of helicopter. Oh, I think it's a late game, but I gotta make sure I get back for the basketball game. There's one. Came off. It wasn't big though, I saw him. It's a good thing it came off, because the Seven Slayer's claim to fame is that it has not caught anything under 3 pounds. We're not out here to put a blemish on them. A little fish. I think that little fish was trying to get the Seven Slayer's number. Be like, yo, what's up, gorgeous shad? What brings you to these parts? But the Seven Slayer was like, ew, get away. I would never. Let me slow it down on the reel. I'll slow down, go a little bit smoother. It's because I'm moving on the trolling motor and also moving the Seven Slayer. So the synchronized swimming has to be perfected. Usually I spot lock. There's no chance of keeping up with the chat right now. I gotta throw a Texas rig now. All right. Audio should be back. That's grass. Anonymous is on the move. Anonymous, I thought your boat came with live scope, dude. I was under the impression that your boat came with live scope or active target or something, because I just thought that they don't sell boats ever again without those types of electronics on there. But I guess I was wrong. All right, guys, so I've had 2 bites that I missed, so that's life. Remember, the Zero or Hero is in play. We'll be fishing until 11-ish. We are currently throwing a Texas Rig Mag Dizzy. We got about a 1/4 ounce on there. I hit, or one hit the 7 Slayer, but it was a small guy.
Got double the current that we had the other day. The fishing should be better right here now than it was Saturday. Saturday was only 17K. They're pulling 32 now. Sucked them out there on that ledge, though. You know what I'm saying? There was a bunch on that didn't even have grass down there that was only 10 foot deep right on the ledge. That may be the same fish I fished the other day, just moved down there.
I think so. But it was probably a little one. Is it what? That's gonna be crazy if it was the answer the whole time.
You know why I didn't do it first? It's the most expensive thing.
Is it?
Yeah, it's like 130 something. Everything else is like 40 bucks. But I went by what everybody was saying online. It's probably this. It's probably that.
My ankle.
Get off.
You broke off a bait? Was it a bite?
Pretty sure it was. That's what I was doing. Watching to see if he come up and spit it.
Okay, we are spot locked right here. Yo, dude, somebody enacted the Zero or Hero again. I don't know who it was, but I'm gonna go to, you know, the point right there, way over there?
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, I'm gonna head over there. Yeah.
I'll probably ride over there too here in a minute. I'm gonna try this joker right here a couple more times. That's a big bass that's sitting down there. I get on a vendetta when I spot one like that.
Yeah, it becomes your personal mission.
Sometimes the big P20 will pull them out when nothing else will.
I'm gonna throw a jig out there and let him out of here.
Sacrifice a brand new one too. I only fish 8-pound test on these guys. I shouldn't pull that hard.
Do you fish 8-pound test on your deep diving cranks?
Yep. Get maximum. I was getting down 28 feet when I started doing it.
This guy's crazy. This guy's crazy. He's fishing freaking 8-pound test throwing a 20-foot diving crank. GM's crazy. He might not be wrong, but he's crazy. 12-pound is the lowest that I go. And somebody once told me, when I was throwing 12 pounds, somebody once told me, "Oh, you're looking to get your heart broken." MFC is in the house. Classic. Just another classic from the Rodcast. MFC has entered the chat once again. All right, guys, let's move to the other spot. That one should have. That's just like this one. GM said he would let us know if he caught one here. We'll take our little water jug with us. We're not going far. It is a little cruise, but not so far that we gotta put stuff away, just sort of away. You know away? You know away. Okay, we shall go check out this other spot. Since we are already in this neck of the woods, we might as well cruise just a little bit further. Sorry. I didn't want to go over the spot that GM was casting to. I totally forgot. My bad, bro. My bad. 1,000 apologies, GM. If you ever see this Rodcast, know that I felt bad. And then your eyeballs are telling you, yo, the buoy's not there. But on your map, it's showing you, hey, you're about to hit a buoy. But there is no buoy there. It's just your eyeballs are seeing the correct answer. The buoy was not there. But it's one of those moments where, do you trust your instruments, your instrumentation, or do you trust your eyeballs? £20 braid, okay. Oh, you are correct, but for stealth purposes, we only use braid. I heard a splash. I didn't see it, but I heard it. We only use braid, and then we hit it with a leader. All right, guys, remember the Zero or Hero is activated, so we now have to catch a fish because somebody opened their mouth and said, we are gonna Zero or Hero. Don't know who that was, but I really don't like that guy right now. He said, run it back. There is an underwater ledge right here. The channel is off to my right, but it also splits off to the left as well. So right now we are in 20 feet of water. We are coming up ever so slightly. We're gonna see what this area holds for us. Dang, I saw a topwater splash right there. I might be throwing a topwater. I might be getting a little crazy out here. There is not a lot of eelgrass floating on top, so we have a shot. There's grass. I threw my jig into the grass. Managed to snag a red. We got some salty homies here. Okay. I see weather down there, so we got to catch this fish because I see clouds over there. So no pressure, just let's catch a fish. But again, no pressure. We have already had one giveaway today. It was a random, just out of nowhere, Memorial Day giveaway. It was for a $25 Bass Pro Shop or Tackle Warehouse gift card, but it just so happened to be it was a Tackle Warehouse gift card because Justin won it and chose the Tackle Warehouse gift card. Okay, we got a hook in something. Got to keep them down. It's not a giant, but it will pay out. I mean, not pay out. Sorry, homies. So sorry, but the second Zero or Hero giveaway will also not be paid out. Thank the good Lord that we caught this fish. Bam, bam. Caught this fish. Oh, gotta get that top water. Where's the top water? We caught this fish and kept that Zero or Hero from needing to be paid. Sometimes they are just a little harder to catch. A little wiser to the ways. It's a little difficult because there's wakes here, so I'm trying to The wind, the wakes, everything is starting to change. Boom! I don't think you guys saw that, but that was a decent topwater strike. You guys did not happen to see that. GM, if you are listening, we have some fish biting over here. I don't think you guys saw that. Relax, Vato. Oh no! By being an idiot, I broke the tip of my rod. What an idiot. Broke the tip of my rod, but this is this my Bass Pro Shop one? Yeah, it is my Bass Pro Shop one. That one's gonna hurt. I won this one at the Classic. Oh well. I didn't think I choked up on it, but whatever. This fish right here is just a little one. Oh man, no. I don't think I choked up on it, but the results say otherwise. Son of a fish. But that is another fish caught. Oh, you guys want to be splashing over here? I'll cast it like this, fool. I don't even care. Broken rod or not, I'll cast it, fools. I'm out of there. Let me see if I can cast to them. We're casting over here with our rod tip still stuck. We are tangled on our hooks. Okay, we're gonna continue to cast with our rod messed up like this. Because, anyways, oh, I saw that. All right, get off my glove, fool. Get off my glove, you son of a fish. Okay, this is terrible. They busted up again. It's all tangled up. I will catch a fish on a broken rod tip. Believe you me, this will be done. As soon as I see these fools blow up again. I probably can throw a crankbait out here too. Broken rod tip hanging out right there. We're gonna catch one. Just 'cause. I can't believe I broke my rod tip. I'm sad. As soon as these fools show themselves, I'm tossing it. It's raining just a little bit. Doesn't even look like there's a cloud for it to be raining. can't believe I broke my rod tip. Okay, I'm gonna throw a crankbait out there. It's either that or a 7 slayer. How did I break my rod tip? Dang, my rod tip. You gain 1 rod and you lose a rod. That's dumb. So we are now back to even. I am the evens. That is dumber than dumb. Gotta be kidding me. Broke my rod tip. What an idiot. Broke his rod tip. Luckily, that did to me Bass Pro. It had a special place in my heart because it was gifted. I think it was gifted to me at the first Bassmaster Classic I ever went to. And now it's gone. We've lost a blue jizzy today. We broke a rod tip. It's been an eventful day. I mean, the events haven't been great, but it was an event. Let's wait till these fools show themselves and I will. Catch a fish off of that top water. Broken tip, top water, take 1. I don't want to actually wait till they show themselves. I want to coax it into biting rather than the chaos ensue. And then, I mean, basically if I threw basically almost anything out there, they might bite it. Though there are times when they're going crazy and you throw something and they do not. Oh, there we go. And they do not bite it. Say 3-1. Not fast enough. Oh, I could throw that Rizzo out there. See if they'll bite that. That was weird. Okay, here we go. Let's throw it out this way. There's times that they're going crazy and you can't get them to bite anything. Which those are the most frustrating times. Still got the rod tip right there. Stupid broken rod. Okay, let's go back to the jig. Let this chill out for a little bit. Let that chill out right there, just in case it will be ready to roll if we need it. But we're gonna throw that jig and work them slow. And now we need it. Hurry it up, stupid. Hurry it up. Hurry it up. I guess an 8-3 to 1 is still not fast. An 8-3 to 1. And it still wasn't fast enough for us to catch up to. Are you serious? For us to catch up to that bait ball. The fish were in the jump. Ah, son of a fish. Okay. I think they wait until I put this rod down and then I do a long cast. And then when I do a long cast, they're like, okay, the fool's busy. Now let's start busting up like back there. You sons of fishes. It's a setup. It's a setup. They wait until I'm busy. I mean, technically, I think you can have multiple rods in the water. I mean, I'm not in a tournament, so I should be able to have multiple rods in the water. I don't think Alabama has a multi-rod problem. Okay, come on, baby, one time. Where is that BBL at? We've only been able to catch little Juans, bros. That I don't believe was one, but I just set the hook because you never know. You never know. I'm gonna throw across this. I think the point's over here. See how much line that takes. Maybe. And now they're jumping over there. And that looks like a decent sized fish. Hurry it up, fool. Hurry it up. Not in time. Just not in time. These fools are playing games with me. Can't believe that. They're actually starting to make me mad a little bit. All right, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna patiently wait right here. I'm gonna act like I casted. Splash. no, wait a little bit. If I didn't have my rod tip broken, I would throw it out there at any point in time and just try and coax them up, but the rod tip is causing a problem for the action. I saw my rod tip pop up. It was like a bobber. You know those long bobbers that have Okay, these guys will not be fooled. Actually, let me throw this out there and see if they'll be fooled by this. This is the Rizzo something. This is a good opportunity for it to shine. If it was gonna. Blowing up right behind me. At least one. These guys are still talking about Private Ryan. Or movies, I should say. You guys are definitely showing love to the Memorial Day movies. I see you fools. I don't think I can cast all the way over there, but I see you fools. I especially can't cast all the way over there when I'm hung up on my other rods. Okay, rod tip is exactly where I need it to be so that I could work it just right. I mean, I would prefer it to be on the actual rod, but we'll go with this. It's about the best we can get in our current situation. One more cast with the top water rod tip, and then we are going to throw the 7 Slayer for a little bit right here. Because we got to get it off the water at 11-ish. You stay right there, bro. Don't do anything crazy. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. The 7 Slayer has been engaged. Oh, now they're over here jumping again. Hurry it up. Oh, hurry it up, 7 Slayer. What's taking you so long? It's like these guys know when my bait comes in. All right, these guys are just making me look like a fool. The smartest thing to do is to not cast until I see some action. Did you guys see that? As soon as I casted, it was simultaneous. Come on, you son of a fish. This is taking a lot more cast than I would like. Put the rod down. Pick up the 7 Slayer. There are definitely fish here. Active fish. Like those right there. They are chasing tiny bait though. I'm sure if I put on a jig head minnow, I more than likely would catch some of those guys. I technically only have to change the minnow body and then I would have a jig head minnow on, so let me see if I got. Still talking about movies. Let me change the minnow body. Take off that Rizzo. And make my minnow body slightly smaller. we got to do some modifications. I don't know what good it's going to do us in terms of size, but we'll find out. I'm going to put a mooch minnow on. If that is not the size, then I don't know what is. This is a 1/4 ounce jig head, I believe. Come on. The mooch minnow apparently is made out of some kind of elastic situation here because he's being dumb. Good enough. Well, I'm gonna have to loosen all my brakes. They should already be at almost max. Max loosened. Gotta have a mic off moment real quick, guys. All right, guys, I'm gonna reposition the boat. I'm gonna get a little more on the point. Right now I was on the side of the point, so we are currently in 10 feet of water. Okay, now we are on the point, the tip of the point. Back. How long we will be out here, because it is about 11-ish, sort of. But we got to try this first. We cruised all the way over here, invested some gas, so we're gonna fish this a little bit. I don't know what happened to GM. Yeah, what's up, Colin? Colin, you missed me breaking a rod tip. It's terrible. Broke it off of my spinning reel setup. It's currently still broken. I am attempting to catch a topwater fish off of a broken setup like that. just because why not? If you are barely tuning into this stream, we enacted the Zero or Hero again, and we were able to be successful in not having to pay out. Okay, where is it raining, GM? Did you say by the dam? All right, so GM is he's still somewhere. I don't know where exactly. We might have to do-si-do with a storm. Is that the noise of a jet, or is that the noise of a rolling thunder? And the thunder rolls, and the lightning strikes. This is right. I believe this individual may be shirtless. What is going on? True Alabama fishing. I don't think they want the jig right now. I am popping out of the grass. Alaskan Adventures. Fellow assassin. Oh, my dude. I am not an assassin. I am a bassassin. But what's up, dog? Need any help with some jobs and or tasks? What are you talking about, player? Okay, guys, we are throwing a jig into... There is this ledge right here. It's probably 10 feet or less. I'd say less. Let's go 8 to 5. 5 to 8. 5 to 8 feet over there at the highest point, and right now we are currently in about 12 feet. The point comes out a little bit further, but I didn't go all the way out there. The action seems to be hanging at or having the action seems to be happening out in the shallower side portion. Assuming I can, I'm just gonna blame it on the mask is blocking my proper words from coming out. Let's see. Over by the big boat dock, by the marina. I have no idea where that is. The fishing is, I mean, it wasn't as good as the last fish the newer area. We'll fish some newer areas or areas that we don't frequently fish. So we found out that that's probably why we don't frequently fish them. Because we weren't getting a lot of bites, and then we caught some little ones on a topwater. Gave away a gift card, because that's how we do. Or at least we selected a winner. We haven't given away the gift card just yet. I gotta wait till I get off the water. And then we did another Zero or Hero giveaway. Oh, I can see where he's. What other reel? Oh, that's fish. What other reels? It's not big, guys. It's not big. That's why we're bringing them in hot. Try not to break any more rods. Well, not big at all. He decided that he wants to break dance on the deck of the boat. And now my line is caught in my multi-tool again. All right, Mato, you gotta quit. You gotta quit breakdancing, dog. I can't help you if you keep breakdancing. Dude, my dude, relax. All right, guys, this is the on the deck break dancer. Not a big fish, just a little Juan. But right about where I caught that other fish. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Just little Juans. I know there's some big ones mixed in here somewhere. We are still in search of that 5-pound BBL plus. It's actually starting to get to me even. We should have already paid that out. We're throwing a 1/2 ounce jig. GM said that they are pulling more current. Okay, moderator has notified me that it is raining, which means in that direction there's going to be nothing but rain. I can see it. We are in an odd situation here. Okay. This is a spotted bass. Dudes, you gotta quit breakdancing and also getting my frickin' multi-tool to. All right, guys, just a spotted bass. My multi-tool is getting wrapped up in my situation there. I'm gonna try this jig head minnow. And also, I should probably put this multi-tool away so that it doesn't cause me problems. But that fish bit that jig as I was reeling him in. Yes, bro. So BBL stands for Big Bass Live. That we are well aware of the play on words. When we catch that Big Bass Live, which will be 4, 5, 6, or 7 pounds, we pay out. We usually pay out a $25 Bass Pro Shop or Tackle Warehouse gift card. I mean, there are some rules, but we usually pay out the $25 Bass Pro Shop or Tackle Warehouse gift card. But this one is now at 75 because the guys who won it before said roll it into the next one, and that's what we did. That is how we got to 75. They are busting over there. They are in the jump. Moderator, did you provide that little plastic bag? I don't know if she put it back in there. I don't think she did. But as a semi-brains having guy, we can do this. But this is going to be a lot worse for you guys to see through. This is a Ziploc bag. I should put my covers on because this one doesn't look like it's going to let up for a little bit. Can he get back there in time to get covers up? His drenched covers, can he put them on? Ugh. You could at least put the jacket on. Son of a gun. This was inside out. This was inside out, so it got we're gonna have to be a little careful because we are going to see this. Bibs have been engaged. Sorta, mostly. Okay. I have shut down the chat. Wow, on my phone. You guys can still chat. Feel free to chat about whatever. I forgot I gotta change